Right, I'm going to keep this short. Don't like this public speaking. So, firstly, a big thank you to all parents, friends who have helped in putting today together. I would like to also thank all of the bridesmaids, my best man and groomsmen. Additionally, our lovely nephew and ring bearer, Milo. Thanks to each and every one of you for joining us on our special day. The last and biggest thank you is to my gorgeous and amazing wife. I will wake up every day for the rest of my life as the luckiest man in the world. I love you more than I can express. Can we all raise a glass to my wife, Alana? That's it for me. Okay.
You're up.
Get comfortable.
I didn't realise I'd get such a big chair just for going to the toilet. I should have given the speech a miss, I think. This microphone is my first joke, so that's about people not being able to hear me at the back of the room, so I'll scrub that one out. I'm Mark, Alana's father. As most of you know, I have the easiest speech to do today. I don't have too many thank yous to say, and I don't have to try and be funny, which is just as well. I just have to talk about Alana, and that's the easy part, mainly because she's given me a spreadsheet of what I can talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, thank you all for joining us on this special day of celebration. Today, as the father of the bride, I am filled with a mix of emotions. On one hand, it's bittersweet seeing my little girl all grown up and starting a new chapter in her life. But on the other hand, I couldn't be happier for her and the incredible person she's become. Walking Alana down the aisle this afternoon, I couldn't have been prouder. I mean, doesn't she look stunning? But if, like me, you've seen what she looks like right after one of her long nights out, it's hard to believe she scrubs up this well. But seriously, Alana has filled my life with happiness, and not only are you a beautiful bride, but also a remarkable woman, and I'm so proud to be your father. When I think about Alana, two things immediately come to mind. How does she always put a smile on my face when I see or speak to her? And two, why does my wallet always seem empty just after I've seen her? Alana has always been a very positive person and good fun to be around. She very rarely lets things get her down. This has been true since she was very little. No matter what, she would always try and see the best in people and make everyone happy. That said, she is no walkover and not shy to tell someone if she thinks they're wrong. And now she has that ring on her finger. Ryan, I think you're about to understand exactly what I'm talking about.
I know who.
As parents, we try to lead by example and be good role models for our kids. And I was the same for Lana, but perhaps she interprets them in a different way to what I was trying to teach her. For example, I like to keep things tidy in the house and have a place for everything. Growing up, Alana was the same, except her place for everything was on the bedroom floor. Clothes, books, shoes would be everywhere. Not one piece of carpet could be seen. I like to look after my cars. I'll park at the furthest point in a car park just to avoid that accidental knock by someone parking next to me. Alana thinks all of her cars are built like tanks and battle scars are part and parcel of driving. Yeah. I like to try and save money when I have some spare, just for a rainy day. Alana likes to spend it all, as every day in her life is a sunny one. But having said that, I wouldn't change her. Alana's easygoing nature and positivity is a quality I wish I had more of, and are things I'm constantly learning from her. So what can I say about Ryan? When Alana first told me she was seeing this boy called Ryan, I asked her, where did you meet him? She said he was a friend of Max's, who is her cousin Molly's other half. I knew Max and was instantly horrified. Sorry, Max. But to my relief, Ryan's turned out to be okay. Ryan, I want to welcome you into our family with open arms. I know that you would cherish and love my daughter just as she deserves. Take good care of her heart, as it's one of the most precious things in the world to me. To make this speech a little easier for me, I'm going to ask some of you to get involved. Alana is very competitive deep down. That easygoing side of her does hide the fact that she likes to win. Ryan also likes to win, and I've seen it on the golf course how frustrated he can get, not to mention the beer pong table at his stag do. So I thought it'd be fun to see who out of the bride and groom would start on a winning note. I'm going to ask the bride and groom to each pick 3 people. It will be 3 rounds with one person from their chosen 3 retrieving an item from this room. They will then hand it to Ryan or Alana, who have to hold it above their heads and shout, "I do." First to do this wins the round. So if you both like to nominate someone to represent you in the first round.
I'll go Max.
Well, I'll pick Molly then.
Just
Max, you better win.
Just to make things a little more interesting, the losing friend or family member from each round will have to carry out a forfeit.
I didn't know about that part.
That can either be a short story or interesting facts about the bride or groom, or they have to take a shot from one of the glasses I'll fill on the table. So if you just bear with me, can you just pour them in there?
Like Debbie McGee.
One of them's undone. Is that one undone?
Does this feel quiet?
Now, you can do whatever you want, as long as you get up the thing up here first, that's the winner. Right, so, oh, by the way, you cannot collect this item from your table, you've got to collect it from someone else's table. And that can't be your own item. That can't be your own item. So the first item to collect is
Hang on, oh yeah.
a lipstick. Shame on you! Well done! We have a winner! Well done! Too late!
Lipstick, that is a lip gloss.
Right, so the first round, I'm going to have to.
Hang on. What's the answer?
I'm going to have to give it to the bride. I think we'll have to eliminate Max. Max, let me. Max, you got to come and do the forfeit, mate.
I'll do any shot.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Sit the other one out. They're smaller there. You've got to fill them up.
6 glasses.
No. Right. So, Ryan and Lana, can you pick your second person for the next round?
On how competitive they were, I'll go for Rihanna.
Right. The second item that you've got to collect and bring back to Ryan or Lana is a £5 note. We've got to have a forfeit. You've got to come and do your forfeit. Rianne, you've got to do your forfeit.
What is it?
It's only Jagermeister.
Right, so I've got a story.
Don't tell that story. Don't tell it.
Okay.
No, don't. Okay.
Just got to come up with another story.
Just do your shot.
The bride asked me not to tell the story, so.
Right, so it seems like we're having 3 rounds. Alana's won, but Ryan, you've got to try and get the last round, yeah? For a little bit, got to try and get the round. So if you pick one more person each.
Emily?
Colin, win, please.
Right, girls, bearing in mind you can't use your own, that can't be an item for yourself. This one's got to be a lady's size 5 shoe. Can't be your own. Emily. I don't think Emily's grasped how this game goes.
Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't realise Holly was playing. I was like, yeah, have it. Come on.
Right.
Oh, I'm just sure I only have one story. And I think that's fair. Not today. Another time.
Okay. Right. Before I take a seat, I've got one last thing to do. The 2 of you are about to begin a long journey, one that will be filled with all the love and happiness I've seen between you and more. And while on this journey, know that I and your family will be there on the sidelines, ready to assist with anything that you need to succeed. May you always be true to each other, and may you always be kind to each other. I ask you all to join me in raising a toast to my beautiful daughter and her amazing husband. I wish them a long and happy life together. Alana and Ryan.
Stop drinking that.
Right. For everyone that was on the hen do, you might be excited or scared to see me with a microphone in my hand again after my fantastic Backstreet Boys I Want It That Way karaoke performance. But don't worry, I won't be giving you another rendition. Instead, I just wanted to say some words about my amazing new husband. Ryan, you are my fire. In all seriousness, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you, our friends and family, for making today so special. Plus, it's not like me to want a little slice of the attention, is it? Firstly, I wanted to say thank you to Mum and James for letting me use your home as a wedding storage unit for the last year. You can officially have your garage and spare room back. In particular, thank you so much, Mum, for giving up so many of your afternoons and weekends and bringing all of my wedding vision to life. There is no one as creative and passionate and as crazy as me that would take on such a challenge. Not to mention, you also made us the most beautiful wedding cake. Thank you, Dad and Claire, for your support for today too. Claire for checking over our vows and our speeches, so if I don't get any laughs, I'll be blaming you. And Dad, thank you for walking me down the aisle today. I think that has to be one of my favourite walks we've ever taken, mainly because it was over quickly and I wasn't too out of breath. And lastly, thank you, Wayne and Teresa, for being the absolute best in-laws I could have ever asked for. You brought me into your family and made me feel so welcome from the moment I first met you both. I truly won the mother and father-in-law lottery with you both. Thank you. Almost every little girl dreams about this day where they get to marry their soulmate. And if you've been lucky enough to see one of my many Pinterest boards, TikTok videos, or wedding presentations, then you'll know that I've been dreaming about this day for a very long time. Now, let's take it back to the beginning. Some of you might not know that me and Ryan actually knew of each other years before we met. When I say the words MSN, you might know what I mean. But our story wasn't meant to start there. It actually started quite a few years later at my cousin Chloe's birthday party. While most of the night is a bit of a blur, one thing I do remember quite clearly is that when I was trying to get a taxi home, I asked Tim for some help. Instead of putting the taxi number in my phone, Tim kept trying to put Ryan's number in my phone, over and over and over again. So here's to Tim for getting us all here today. I'll be sending you the invoice later, don't worry. However, once I was home, a message appeared from Ryan, and from that moment on, there hasn't been a day that we haven't spoken. Now, I'm not a very superstitious person, but every day since the day that me and Ryan met, I've seen the numbers 11:11 on a clock, blown out the candles in the birthday cake, or picked a penny up the floor. I've always made the same wish. I say in my head, I wish that me and Ryan can be together forever. They say not to tell anyone your wishes, or they won't come true. But today, marrying you, all my wishes came true. So, please all join me today and raise a glass to Ryan, the groom, my husband.
Oh, Rory.
Yeah, Rory.
Hello. Everybody, shut up. Firstly, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. For most of you probably know who I am. I will keep this short and sweet, like Ryan's penis. For you that don't, my name is Rory and I am Ryan's brother. Firstly, I would like to thank Ryan for asking me to be his best man. It's a great honour and I am very proud to call him my best friend too. As all brothers do, we have had our ups and downs. We have had great moments as well as some bad, but we have had some amazing experiences together, and these are the moments I will cherish for the rest of my life. We have been lucky enough to have an incredible upbringing from our amazing parents, and I believe this has been vital to make Ryan the person he is today. While he puts on a tough exterior, he's actually warm and kind and cares more than anybody I know. Although admittedly, he might care a little bit too much at times. He would do anything for the people he loves, and I think we all would agree that we could all do with someone like Ryan in our lives. A memory I would always hold fond of Ryan is how generous he has always been. Even from the age of 9, after being circumcised, he kindly left a nurse with a tip. I'm not sure Ryan would like that joke, so I do apologise. The saying is correct, you have to slay a few dragons before you get to your princess, or as I would call them, arseholes. But when Alana came along, she came with a heart as big as his, a kind and warm soul, and somebody who changed him for the better, as well as bringing much laughter, fun and joy to us all. Together they give each other balance and stability, picking each other up when they are down, making each other happy when they are sad. At times I have needed both, and when needed, they are always there by my side. Together, you are a dream team, and I believe that you have the most exciting future ahead of you. I love you both immensely, and I could not be happier that I ever gained a sister-in-law in Lana, who looks absolutely beautiful today. I would like everyone to raise a glass to the happy couple, and I wish them a lifetime of happiness, health, and success. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you both. So the happy couple.
Well done, Rory. You're in trouble.